train them to teach also. But they don't have to teach like you do. I'm about to ask you a question, which means some of you will have the opportunity to raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're going to have to teach your juniors how to play their instruments better. Leave them up nice and high. Hold it all the way. I want to see them. Put your hands down. My kids don't have to do that. Our band directors do that. Our band directors are really good at it. They know just what to say and just what to look for and just how to get those kids started the right way. That's why we're here. We're doing something I don't think has ever been done anywhere in the world with student leaders in band. And that is teach you how to teach the instruments. Not just all the character stuff, not just the interaction stuff, but here's how you form an embouchure. Here's how you articulate. Here's the correct hand position. Those are the things we want to share with you so that as you teach your juniors, you're going to be able to teach them correctly so that someday they'll have the opportunity to be professional musicians. Because if you don't start them the right way, at some point, the bad habits they form will keep them from getting as good as they could. I'll show you
what I've seen. I've had the opportunity to watch a few bands here, and I've seen a lot of tension, a lot of very strong, like pads go down like this when really it should just be like this. So I've seen a lot of tension. So hand position, any tension will be a result of bad hand position, and you as a section leader can go back to your schools immediately and probably find this mistake in your schools. So this is the first thing I would tell a beginner is balance the instrument. Okay, balance the instrument, and with that I do something called the X amount of energy. And let me describe it. Take this chair for example. Here's one finger. It's a very light chair. Okay? I wouldn't, if I were moving things around the room, I wouldn't come up to this chair and lift from my back so I don't break my back and lift it up because it's not that heavy. However, I'm using too much energy to move the chair. In the same way, you want to use only the required amount of energy to hold your instrument, which means that you hold it just enough so that you're countering the pull of gravity, and that is balance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excellent work, everyone. Give it a hand, please. So what do you suppose is the purpose of that exercise?
Stay focused.
To stay focused. It's an excellent one. It's mental focus. Because everybody has to think very, very much alike. Otherwise, somebody's going to play at the wrong time. So it's a focus exercise for one. What does it force you to do? What's that? Subdivide. Excellent. As far as getting a note to respond, what does it force you to do? I hear the air conditioner. Well, what did you have to do? To get the note to respond at the right time, what did you have to do individually? Count. What did you have to do physically, though, to make the note happen instantly? What was that?
Breathe beforehand.
Breathe beforehand. And sometimes you breathe longer than you think. Here's what I teach my students on this exercise. You breathe at least one crotchet before the note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When it's on the upbeat, like this, we don't breathe like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we breathe like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. take longer to breathe. If the note's going to respond instantly, what does your air have to do? It has to be instantly fast, doesn't it? And you've got to release the note with your tongue precisely. Let's all do that exercise one final time. Now that you have a little bit more insight into it, let's do it again. Percussion. Here's what you're going to relax. You want percussion is left hand, right hand. There's your instrument. Got it? Show me. Ready? Go. Thank you. Here we go. I don't feel like it's going to work. I get that sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty darn good, huh? Excellent job, guys. They look a little different than you, don't they? Some of them. I look a little different than them. I look different than you. In our band program, we have 17 different countries represented in the band. I love that. Lots of diversity. We have some kids in there that have lots of money, and some kids that have no money at all. None. But somehow or other, music provides the common ground for all of us. And so when I came to Singapore 2 years ago, I was wondering, I was very concerned, am I going to have anything to offer kids in Singapore when it comes to leadership in music? And I found out right away that there really are no true lines that divide us when it comes to music. Even when we go off into the area of leadership. Because there's something about music that unites us.